Good afternoon, my name is Arias, and I'm a bike messenger within the RSSH delivery company. Today is Monday, January 26th, 2026. And on behalf of Cyber FM and the RSSH, we thank you for listening to today's Cybersecurity Report.
Listening to Cyber FM, hosted by Arias Thomas.
Welcome to Cyber FM. It is Monday, January 26th, 2026. I'm your host, Arias Thomas, and we are back on the digital front lines to dissect the newest breaches, bugs, and battlegrounds in the web's ever-shifting landscape. On today's briefing, we are moving past the weekend's echoes to track a devastating wiper attack on European power grids, a critical zero-day hit to Windows Desktop Window Manager, a massive credential harvest from the Crimson Collective, and a targeted strike against Germany's most prestigious cultural institutions. Let's begin.
Story number 1. The DynoWiper strike on critical infrastructure.
The week opens with a chilling reminder of how vulnerable the physical world is to digital warfare. Over the last 48 hours, security researchers at ESET confirmed that a new undocumented wiper malware, codename DynoWiper, was deployed in a massive attempt to take down the Polish power sector. Attributed to the notorious Sandworm group, this wasn't just a data theft, it was a scorched-earth operation designed to delete system configurations and trigger long-term blackouts. While the Polish Energy Ministry reports the attack was largely mitigated, the sheer scale indicates a new level of aggression in targeting critical national infrastructure. If you manage industrial control systems, the air gap is no longer enough.
Story number 2. Microsoft's zero-day information disclosure.
If you're running Windows, it's time to check your update status. Microsoft has officially confirmed that CVE 2026-20805, a zero-day vulnerability in the Desktop Window Manager, also known as the DWM, is being actively exploited in the wild. This flaw is particularly nasty because it allows an attacker to leak sensitive memory addresses through a remote port, effectively mapping out your system's defenses before an even larger attack. It's part of a massive January patch cycle addressing over 110 flaws, but this is the one the bad actors are already using to pick locks. Don't wait for the automatic prompt. Push that update now.
Story number 3. The Crimson Collective haul.
The extortion group known as the Crimson Collective has claimed a major scalp this morning. This group has allegedly breached Brightspeed, a major U.S. fiber broadband provider, siphoning sensitive data from over 1 million customers. The haul includes personally identifiable information, also known as PII, like billing details and account specifics. This follows a broader trend we're seeing this month where extortion groups skip the encryption and go straight to pay us or we leak your customers' lives. If you're a Brightspeed subscriber, assume your data is in the wind and watch your credit reports like a hawk.
Story number 4. The Dresden Museum Network blackout.
Finally, proof that even history isn't safe from the digital present. The Dresden State Art Collections in Germany, home to masterpieces by Rembrandt and Raphael, remains largely offline following a targeted cyber attack. Digital systems, phone lines, and online ticket sales have been paralyzed since Friday. While the physical art remains secure, the business of the culture has been ground to a halt. This attack highlights a growing trend: high visibility, low security targets. Hackers are increasingly hitting cultural institutions not for the gold in the vaults, but for the chaos caused by freezing their digital infrastructure. Today's show is brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company. In a city that never stops and a world that never sleeps, the RSSH Delivery Company is New York's exclusive delivery option. When privacy isn't just a preference, it's the mission. The 5 boroughs trust one name. From high-stakes documents to essential hardware, the RSSH delivers with elite precision and end-to-end security. Because when the clock is ticking, the only option is the exclusive one. That is your briefing for Monday, January 26th, 2026. Today we covered the DynoWiper attack on Poland's power grid, the Microsoft DWM zero-day being exploited in the wild, the Crimson Collective's million-customer breach at Brightspeed, and the digital blackout of the Dresden Museum network. The threats are evolving, but so is your awareness. Update your kernels, audit your vendors, and remember, in the 2026 landscape, your data is only as secure as your last patch. You're listening to Cyber FM. I'm your host, Arias Thomas. Stay secure.
hosted by Arias Thomas.